Hey everybody, this is Sean, and as you can see, I'm back home. To be perfectly honest, I'm not entirely certain why I'm even doing this. I'm recording this directly from my laptop's webcam onto YouTube with webcam capture. And I'm only stopping at the house really quick, but I just kept feeling led for some reason to make some kind of quick video. um, I think just so that all of you can see me and hear my voice and hear how I'm handling things, and maybe even so that those of you following me on YouTube can get a live update on this. Pretty much anybody who is watching this video should already be aware of what happened. I've already published it wherever, but if you didn't, on Tuesday night, my mother had a massive stroke in the right side of her brain, which controls the left side of her body. Everything seemed to work together perfectly for us to jump right on it. She was talking to my dad on Facebook video chat when the symptoms started, and he was able to alert me by phone right away, and I was able to jump right in there and see what was going on and call 911, and they got here very quickly. And the medicine that I talked about, the clot buster that they administer for strokes, has to be administered within 3 hours, and she was at the hospital inside of 1 hour. So that, we were definitely, all of them praised our quick reaction and getting her in very quickly. And she's doing very, very well, all things considered. I've had several doctors tell me that she is doing extraordinarily well considering the circumstances. She has regained some movement on the left side of her body. She's able to wiggle the toes on her left foot. She can pick up her left leg, although that seems to kind of depend on other circumstances. Sometimes she can, sometimes she can't. She can pull back on her left arm, although she can't pick it up. And her face is starting to even out some, which is good news. We're kind of in wait-and-see mode. They're going to be doing several tests today to find out what's going on. I'll, of course, be updating when I know more about that. I just came back home to grab a quick shower and grab some things that I think I need. My dad, Richard, he was visiting my brother in Pompano. He should be coming up tonight. And I haven't spoken to him about what we're going to be doing yet, but since Mom's probably going to be in the hospital at least another couple of days, we're probably going to do shifts. Each of us have a car. It's easy enough for us to drive back and forth and handle things that way. As far as how I'm doing, it's a shock, obviously. It was very sudden. She showed no symptoms throughout the day. Come to find out later, she said that she had had a headache for the entire day. But I mean, headaches are not something that you suspect is a blood clot waiting to become a stroke. That's a bit panicky. It's a bit hypochondriac to go, oh no, I have a headache, I'm gonna have a stroke. So yeah, you don't even really mention it. It's just, no, I have a headache today. But there were no other signs, so obviously it came as a stroke. My mom has been very, very healthy otherwise. All of the doctors were surprised. She's not on any long-term medications. She has a sterling medical history. These things happen, I guess. I was obviously a bit panicked at the moment, although I did manage to stay under control. And I'm just glad that she's all right for the moment, and I know she's in good hands. I'm trying to stay at her side as much as I can. They do a one shift change at 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. and they do another from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And everybody visiting they designate one person in a family visiting somebody in ICU, the caregiver, basically the one person from the family that's there helping to take care of them. Even that caregiver has to leave during the shift change. So that's probably the only reason I came home, but it was a good opportunity to take care of the cats and to grab a shower and grab some stuff that I wanted there, you know. Most of yesterday especially was sitting in the room, either lying down and getting what sleep I could, or browsing on the computer, you know. It's just a waiting game right now until they do their test and find out what's going on. I appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers. It was, I don't want to say eye-opening because it's not that I didn't feel like I had any friends, but it was pleasantly surprising to see the immediate outpouring of support and prayers that I received as soon as I posted the news on Facebook. And not just for me, but my mother as well. My mother is a member of a couple of large groups of people on Facebook. She was formerly a Playboy bunny at the restaurants in Miami. I'm not sure if that was in the 60s or when that was. And those bunnies have gathered to form a kind of fraternity. She recently went to one of their reunions in Baltimore. And also she's a member of, there are some groups on Facebook that just form around things like liking coffee. She's in this group called the White Cup Society. And so I posted on her Facebook what had happened, saying I was me, but posting on her Facebook so her friends would see it, and there was a big outpouring of support for her too. But I'm saying personally for me, I guess for her too, but personally for me, I'm just very appreciative of not only all the people who commented and said that they were thinking of us and praying for her, but people who contacted me directly. And don't feel like I'm saying that you should have if you didn't. You don't have to. You know, anything is enough, but just such a large number of people got directly in touch with me. Are you okay? What's going on? We're praying for you. Keep us updated. So, yeah. I think that's about it. I need to grab a shower, and then I'm going to get some breakfast at McDonald's and head back to Thomasville. I'm going to be getting back a little bit after they reopen visiting hours, but that's the way things go. A quick message to everybody watching this who is subscribed for Power Rangers episode reviews. Obviously, I don't have any timetable of what's going on right now. I'm not expecting my mother to even be back from the hospital by Saturday. The doctors haven't given me a timetable. As I said in the message that I posted on my discussion page, I want to do the episodes, but it's just a matter of when we'll all be back in the house and how much time I'll have. I know I'm going to need to help my mom out when she gets back. How much time I'll have to do that. I will review, I'm going to say this now, I will review those 2 episodes eventually and finish that up. I also need to wrap up the story that we have going on in those episodes. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you all so much for being so supportive. You don't know what it means to me. I will keep everybody updated on Facebook. If you're one of my Ranger fans and you want to, friend me on Facebook to keep up with everything, the name is Sean Lee Fowler, and I believe my profile picture is me in a Tokyo Rokugo shirt, a Tokyo orange shirt. Go ahead and send me a friend request, and just send me a little message and say, hey, my name is, and I follow your episode reviews, and I just want to keep updated with what's going on with your mom. Okay, this has already gone on longer than I thought it would. I hope this helped somebody. Just remember to cherish your relatives and help take care of them when you can, and let them know how you feel, and try to keep yourself medically, up to date. Get checkups and make sure that there's no major issues going on, because certain medical things can just spring up on you like nothing. I appreciate you all so much. Let me say it one more time. And I'm going to go. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll keep you up to date with more. Bye.